Oh my god. Jesus. Oh, I forgot to. Hi. Hi, everybody. I'm super prepared for this. What's up? I hope you're having a good Saturday. I had quite a full one myself. Just. Okay, that's a little too close. One of these days, I'm going to figure out how to get OBS to remember that I want it to be like this. That's not today. Never do that again. Oh god, now I have to catch up on chat. Hey Absol, yo nerds to you too. Hey, not a roguelike. Hey Mona, I'm afraid I can't do that. Hey Smokey, hey R Dominic. Hey Echo Far, thanks for the raid, jeez. Thank you so much. Our new theory is Ashley's part Gorgon. Hey Casho. Sunday in Sydney. Oh, how are things in Sydney? Anyway. Actually, that's going to be an incredibly inappropriate question considering this game. How was the Magic Kingdom? We had a good time. Oh yeah, Australia's on fire right now, isn't it? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Echo Far. Maybe you should stop downloading all that porn in the background. I mean, it's just a thought. Like, I'm just tossing ideas out here. So yeah, we had a good time at Disney. It's just we got there near opening and we left there. Like eventually my kids tapped out. Like my kids just couldn't take it anymore. The People Mover, I'm glad you mentioned that, R. Dominic. The People Mover is at Florida Disney World. California Disneyland has quite a few different rides and attractions. They don't have the People Mover. They have the train that goes all the way around the outside of the park. They have a monorail that I can't remember. Okay, then they probably removed it. I remember when I was a kid, I rode the People Mover at Disney World like a million times. Disney Story Time. Hey, Bacon Copter. No, I'm just recounting my my exploits. Yeah, we had a pretty good time. We started with Big Thunder Mountain, and my 4-year-old was unthrilled with that experience. She likes roller coasters, but kind of more gentle ones. I had honestly forgotten how brutal some of the rides at Disneyland can be. Like, Big Thunder Mountain jerks your ass around hard. And then, so I stayed with her while the rest of my family went on the Matterhorn. And my 8-year-old who loves roller coasters was like, yeah, that was too fast. That was nuts. I'm never going on that again. I was like, Jesus. Like, that thing must have been brutal. The wait times were pretty awful. The stuff that we went on, we generally had to wait maybe like 30 or 40 minutes for, and then we got fast passes for all the stuff that was more that took longer than that. There was some stuff that was just no way. Like I couldn't do the new Star Wars ride. I walked through. Okay. So, California Disneyland has the new Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, right? And I'm sure y'all remember. I was distinctly unthrilled myself with Rise of Skywalker, right? So I'm a little mad at Star Wars at the moment because I don't watch The Mandalorian or any of the TV shows or any of the good stuff. So we were going around and doing stuff in like Fantasyland and Critter Country and all this stuff. And so I was like, it was getting late. We need to have dinner. My 4-year-old wanted to go on Mad Hatter's Tea Party. Like she'd been talking about it for literally hours. We had to do it. And we were over by Big Thunder Mountain. I was like, okay, well we need to go over here. Let's just walk through the Star Wars area. Okay, let's just do that. And we walked through, and they did such a good job. Like it just like walking through like the shopping street and all the different stalls and like the disassembled droids on the walls, and like they have a big engine that's used for like heating in this one area, and it's just, the sounds are perfect. There's that persistent hum that you get with like Star Wars stuff in the background, and like aliens chittering and droids beeping. I was like, wow, this is so cool. And then I got to the main part where the Millennium Falcon is, and I'm standing there looking at it, and I'm like, I never realized it, but this is something that I have always wanted to do, is like be in a place that actually felt like being in the Star Wars universe. And I had this moment there where I was just looking at the Falcon, and I was looking around, and I was like, It was like I was fulfilling a dream that like 8-year-old me had a million years ago. You know, it was it was really fun. And then Jar Jar Jumps. Exactly. No, it's a really cool area, and it's very sparse right now. It is very, very sparse. There's one ride, and then a couple shops, and there's like one place where you can like make your own lightsaber. Oh hey Krager, what's up? Yeah, the crowds are insane. The crowds are absolutely insane. I mean, we went the Friday after Christmas, so I mean that was stupid. But honestly, the next time I go to Disneyland, I want to go when it's raining. Like I want to go on the like nastiest weather day I can find, because I think that would actually be really good. But yeah, they're definitely planning on adding more stuff. There's a new ride called Rise of the Resistance, which is a ride that they're opening up next month. But you can tell walking through the area, like they've left tons of space to expand on it, and that's really cool. So, and they've got other stuff besides the Falcon. They've got an X-wing parked. They've got one of the Jedi Order starfighters from prequels. They have a First Order lander. Yeah, lots of really cool stuff. Disneyland The Rain is amazing. I did when I was a kid. We ended up doing Epcot Center in the rain one year. It was just like I think a hurricane or something might have been passing at the time, and we got like the tail end of it. Because it juked towards Florida, and it was just raining all day, and we had like trash bag ponchos, and there was like no lines for anything. It was so cool. You've never been ever? I mean, it's worth experiencing. It's hard to figure out when exactly the best time to go is. Good luck and Godspeed. Because it's so the California one especially is just, it's always crowded. It's permanently crowded. So unless you go on a really crappy, unless you go on like an overcast school day, like some random overcast Wednesday in I don't know, March, it's just not gonna work. Yeah, you have to get lucky on a bad day. Because there's no way, even like optimizing your time and using FastPass and stuff, there's no way you're gonna get to do everything in a day. Like it just doesn't work out. So yes, go to Legoland. Legoland is awesome. Legoland is more geared for younger kids, but oh my god, it's so much better. The crowds aren't nearly as horrible. Everything is more conveniently laid out. Some of the rides are like legit cool. Like I did come on, controller. So this year I did their the Disney underwater ride for the first time ever. You know, Disneyland always has that ride where it's like it was originally 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and then they remodeled it into Ariel's Undersea Adventure or something. And now they've remodeled it into a Finding Nemo thing. And I did it for the first time. It's yeah, okay, that's cute, whatever. The one Legoland just introduced their own undersea adventure thing. It's so much better. It's so much better. It's this on rails thing where you're searching for treasure, and everybody gets their own little touch screen. And as you're going along, you'll see Lego jewels or Lego coins or stuff, and then you tap the thing on your screen to say I found it. and then you get credit for it, and you see who finds the most treasure by the end of the trip. It's so much fun, and it's great for kids. So, you went was pretty to Legoland, yeah. You went to Japanese Legoland last summer. It was all right. You need to go. Yeah, it's not the thing. The thing is, like, Disney is much more all ages. It very much is. There's something for everybody there, and Legoland is very much geared towards kids. So, you used to get Lego magazine as a kid. Oh yeah, that's like cruelty to children. Straight up build spaceships all day. Yeah, I have tens of thousands of Legos downstairs. I was a huge Lego kid. My parents got me tons of sets. I have the original like big pirate ship. I have the space monorail. I have the original airport, police station. I've got some of like the underwater series. Like with the grabber arms and like the shark pirates. I have a ton of M-Tron space guys because I thought magnets were the coolest thing in the world. So I got all the M-Tron sets, including their giant like 6-wheeled tank thing that has a magnet crane that can deploy like speeders and stuff from the back of it. I love that thing. It's up on like it's on our entertainment system, like sitting proudly next to the TV. So everyone who comes into our house has to be like, wow, look at that shit. Oh, one day get the massive Millennium Falcon one. That does look cool. It drives me insane because when I was a kid, I always wanted like Star Wars Legos. I was like, yeah, Legos are cool and all, but I love Star Wars. Star Wars is my thing. Why don't they make Star Wars Legos? And like, it's like right as I got old enough to kind of age out of Legos in general, then they started licensing shit. So I don't really have any of the Star Wars Legos, but I'm at the point now in my life where I kind of want to relive my childhood and go back and buy those things. So, anime club president and a huge Lego collection. Yeah, I was an absolute sex symbol in college. In college. It's nice that people collect stuff more ridiculous than my train. Oh Jesus, are you kidding, Artie Smokey? Are you kidding? OG Star Wars Legos look so clunky compared to the recent. They really do. The recent one looks awesome. Like the ones for the newer movies look super cool. So. Anyway, I think I'm losing people by not actually playing the game I'm saying I'm playing. So let's get back to this and figure out what the hell we were doing. It's been 2 weeks since we were last on Vagrant Story, so it's gonna take me a little bit to figure out, to remember how this game is played and figure out what to do. I think we just got into a new area, which might help a bit. Hairbone's the game. Oh god, Hairbone. Were you guys able... Is this a spoiler-free stream? I'm not. I don't get super hard up about spoilers. Especially with this game. I feel like if you spoiled something, I wouldn't fully understand what it even means. Wait, I need to do a controller setting. Yeah, I can use a stick. Good. I show you spoiled Charges Return. Alright, so yeah, I think we just got to a new area. Okay, we just came from here. Wherever here was. What was here? We're at the Warrior's Rest. Wiping blood from the blade. Oh right, we went through the city walls and all those random rooms with all the soldiers betting a storm of arrows. Urge the boy on, a taste of the spoils. What the heck? Now we're... Okay, so now we're in the keep. Okay. One Cellar Catacomb Sanctum, Abandoned Mines, Iron Maiden, Undercity West. Iron Maiden, that was the, like, challenge dungeon or something. Yeah. Whole plot of this game is a mystery for the majority of the game. Really easy to spoil. Is it like a Fight Club thing where Ashley and Sydney are actually the same person? Or like Sydney's like a mental projection of Ashley's or something? It's his hair, isn't it? I bet it's his hair. Stream canceled. Sorry, Mona. I ruined everybody's fun. By the way, this is a red blend. It's no particular red wine. It's like, I think it's Behringer Red Crush or something. If you generally don't like wine, but you like fruity drinks, that'll do you. It's like juice. Go ahead and change the stream name to Lego Chat. I should, shouldn't I? I don't know what the hell we're doing. Let's just go places. See things. Fight things. A good cheap GSM. What is that? Hey! Keen's Crafts. We can combine bronze, iron, and Hagane here. This is what I wanted. Okay, so we're gonna do some housekeeping here. We need to fix some things. Because I have like so first things first, I'm gonna use all my grimoires because I don't even remember what spells I have. So we're just gonna work through them. I'm also gonna use any what are they called? I have to have some of them. Yeah, elixirs. I'm gonna use any elixirs we have. Waiter and Jagger, your finest Gallo brothers. Live in an area near a ton of wineries, so we get a lot of good stuff. I really want to go to wineries sometime. Grenache, Sir, big copy, you lost me. I'm not cultured enough for whatever the hell you're peddling. Grimoire, halt! What is it? Fixate. I just fixate a whole bunch of nothing. Okay. Grimoire, visible. You know, an odd amount about wine. I want to learn about wine. I'm of mixed mind about it though. Like I'd like to have something I can pretend to be cultured about. But at the same time, I don't really want, like, I don't want to ruin my satisfaction with cheap wines. I don't want to turn into somebody who has to have like $20 or $30 wines to be satisfied. I bet I can't use this because there's no way to target with it. Oh wait, I can just. Of Kings, drank it. Getting a taste into our wines is fun, but I always just get either something fruity or whoever currently has the best port. Can somebody please convince me not to buy it? No. No, not a roguelike. Hades by itself is absolutely worth 20 bucks. It's so good. And you get Pyre for free? Fuck, dude. Come on. You're cultured about video games? Have you seen some of my opinions on these things? Do you know who you're talking to? Use your $5 coupon on it. I actually ended up using mine on, because I bought all these games that people were requesting for like streams and reviews and stuff, and then I remembered about the $5 coupon. I was like, but then I remembered I had to get the Monolith DLC, so I ended up getting the Monolith DLC for like $1 or $2, which is fine. In my opinion, you want to leave this room with 3 radius weapons: 1 blunt, 1 edged, and a spear. Okay, cool. That was the other thing I wanted to do, is rearrange my weapons, because, yeah, I dimly remember last stream we had to cheese one of the bosses with that attack that does damage proportional how much life you lost, because I was woefully unprepared. One-handed, not one. You can wheel a shield except when you need to spear something out of range. You should leave this room with the weirdest thing you can swing. Just shove a fish on the end of a pole or something. Smack people around with it. Oh, are we hot taking all of a sudden? Are we hot taking? Okay, let me see. Spec Ops: The Line is fucking terrible. I hate that game. Is that hot enough? Is that gonna work? Hey Toast, what's up? I tried to post things that might upset people. Look at all these buffs I have that I'm not gonna use. I'm such on fire for that. I'm not gonna get into it, but when I played Spec Ops: The Line before, I did not enjoy it. I did not enjoy the gameplay, and there were aspects of the storytelling that I did not appreciate. But that was like, Jesus. I used up all my MP. Okay, wait, do I have any elixirs? No. Okay, so I have like 3 grimoires I haven't used yet. Oh, Phil Fish is the Fez guy, right? He made Fez, I think. You're not supposed to enjoy it. Sounds weird now that I typed it out. Nah, so the thing about Spec Ops is I didn't enjoy the gameplay and I didn't like the story, but this was like 6 years ago or something. And I feel like I might have a different opinion on it now. So I should probably just go on Steam and delete my review of it because it's pretty scathing. And I don't necessarily know that I still agree with it. No, I do want items. So what do I have right now? I have a Hagane short sword. This is edged, right? Yeah, it's edged. Yeah, I know you love Spec Ops, so, and that's kind of one reason I want to give it another try. Is because people that I respect and not a roguelike say it's pretty good, so I feel like I owe it another chance. I was in the middle of typing that out. Okay, I think maybe Ashley, get off there. Ashley, get off there. I think I boxed my old spear bits, so I'm gonna need to pull them out. Let's see. Yeah, the rusty nail. I'm carrying 8 weapons? This look rude. Yes. Very nice, Cragger. Well done. I think I'm just gonna pull most of this stuff apart. Let's disassemble a bunch of things. Soul Kiss I want to keep. Don't you laugh at Peter Fit? Find your best hilts and set this aside, okay. I can't remember if I'm still using the Angry Sword. Did you combine the sword with the hammer and get Excalibur yet? I sincerely doubt that. Sincerely doubt that. A bunch of these came with gems I didn't even realize. Oh, okay. Oh my god, I should have done this ages ago. Yeah, all of these have gems in them. Holy shit. Okay, so... Okay, hang on. I need to get my... I need to get some junk out of here. What is even going on with that poor bird? Oh, since you guys are playing around with channel points or dragon coins, obviously I haven't gotten the new request system for retro games set up yet. It's been an intense couple of days I also forgot about the Reader's Choice stuff until just today. So, fair warning to everybody, I'm going to start the Reader's Choice process tomorrow. And it's going to be like day and a half nominations, day and a half voting. And we're going to speed through it and get done with it by the 1st. So, I debated not even doing it since this month I did all the patron requests. Like, I picked all those up. But honestly, I like doing the Reader's Choice stuff so much that I don't want to skip it. So, I can actually pull most of the stuff out of here. I'll leave the crossbow. I only have a few blades set in here. I should be okay on full up on junk. If you now have identical tips in bronze and iron, can combine them. That one's easy. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that then. God, it's so annoying that you have to save every time you do this. You emailed to celebrate the miracle of birth. Yikes. So obviously the first hour of the stream is just gonna be futzing around, building shit, like any good Vagrant Story stream. So, yeah, I really like doing the Reader's Choice stuff. Like, all the games you guys have put me on have been really interesting. Like, even the ones I haven't, like, loved, have still been, like, really interesting experiences. And, I mean, like, this month, December, we did Resident Evil 2, which is fucking amazing. You guys know that. And Banner of the Maid, which seriously exceeded my expectations. Like, really just blew them away. So what am I holding here? So I need a basic spear with a leaf shape. So this is iron spear. Oh, right, I need to combine things. Bronze spear. Iron spear, cool. I have iron spear and a bronze spear. That's gonna make a Hagane spear. Sweet. Okay. Did I have something else I could do that with? Iron short sword. Yes. Hagane short sword. Bronze broadsword. Club. I wonder what some of these do if I just like mash weird stuff together. Weird. A hefty mace with a large iron head at its tip, plus a mace with many spikes nailed to its head, make a basic spear. What happens if you mash a glaive together with Ferengi? You get a bronze scimitar. What the fuck? So this must be how people like mathed out what all these combinations would be. They just sat here and what the? A hefty mace plus a long, narrow axe makes a battle knife. Oh, weird. Most combos give downgrades. Do you have a scorpion and a glaive? I don't believe I have a scorpion. No. No, I don't believe so. Cricket, hello. You're trying to apply logic to combination mechanics. This is a mistake. It is, isn't it? It really is. What about... okay. So, let's assemble it. I had a hand axe plus tabar. I have, like... I wish I could get everything in my inventory at once. That's the main problem. Because I have, like... I think I'm full up on blades. Yeah, I'm holding 6 weapons and 14 blades. And I've got some extra junk in my container. Disassemble some things. But then, no, then I wouldn't have space for them. Spike club. Broadsword and swept hilt. Wood staff. Is it silk just made of? Scram sacks and swept hilt. Okay. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. If you have the tabar in the chest, I don't think... No, the only thing that's still in the chest... Shit hilts are mostly just trash. How do I identify a shit hilt? Just pull out items of the same type. That's all that's gonna work out. Okay. No, Ashley. No, Ashley. Look in the box. Black. For starters, you want to have a gem slot. Okay. What do I do with stuff that I don't seem to have any kind of tabar. Decent staff, 1 of the 3 damage types. Okay. So let's... No, Ashley. No. The tabar is one of the first weapons you got. What happened to it? I wonder. So grips. Do I need to look at these elsewhere? Oh god, no. I went too far. Okay, there we go. Okay. So swept hilt is something I can get rid of because it has no gem slots and has crap stats. Speculum pole is really good for an edged pole arm. Don't need a wooden grip. Crossguard is weird. Why does it have such high blunt stats when it's for daggers, swords, and greatswords? Anyway, so the spiculum pole. Do I have one? I don't have I don't have a good grip for a pole arm, for piercing pole arm. Only real fatty. I think you have a winged pole somewhere. It has no gem slot. But where would that be though? Like I haven't gotten rid of anything. It's not in the box. It's definitely not in my inventory. I just have real basic grips in there. All that's in my container is a crossbow. Just 4 real basic blades. And then a bunch of really basic... There's a wooden pole in here. The wooden pole has really high blunt for pole arms. It's weird though, because I dimly remember picking up the thing you're talking about though. You're using it for a while, the tab bar. Then where the hell did it go? Spike club and ball mace. I have like 2 staves. Okay, so I guess we just gotta work with what we got. Okay, so I have a silver dagger. I have a Hagane sword, an edged one-handed. So I need a blunt one-handed. I need a good blunt one-handed, and I need a good pole arm. Frangu is what would upgrade your short sword. That's the next highest tier. Okay. All right. So, oh my god, these menus. Okay, let's combine some things. Okay, I need to make a spear, and that's basically spiculum pole is all I have. That'll be the grip. And then the blade will be a spear. And that'll be that. And then you can have a gem. Power against undead, dragons. I feel like I'm probably using a dragon. stick that in. We'll call it a spear. Wait, isn't there a... I thought there was a command for just... Yeah, spear is okay. There we go. I fucking... There's a point where I check out every RPG I ever played. Like I said, I think this is why I never got very far in this game. I never bothered to make weapons. I reached a point where like my weapons just weren't doing any damage, and I didn't really try to figure out what was going on. So all right, we need something blunt. Sarissa grip might work. Because the Senkin type has no gem slot, I remember. When we do that, it's good against humans, crap against everything else. I guess we can fix that. This is negative against everything. Interesting, this has air affinity. Unless you have a heavy grip. Yeah, I don't. I don't know why I don't have, like, anything. It's weird. Two demonias. I'll show up later, okay. Did you have Braveheart in this one? So now I'm gonna store, like I'm gonna store everything that I'm not using, everything that's not like a primary whatever, and we will actually get. Well, I guess we'll get to the secondary part of the game, which is running around fighting things. All right, so. Playing to be as a two-hander, you should throw a one-hander if you can. Shields really. Okay. Do I have any? It is a two-hander. Okay, hang on. The hell I get katana? Why do I have a katana? Shut up, I know what it means. There's a friend waiting for you outside you. Cool, good. I'm getting so lonely in here, just me and my massive, ever-expanding pile of blades and grips. Okay. You never seen Samurai Cop? No, I haven't. No, I'm gonna take... Oh. I didn't just undo everything I just did I? Yes, this is where I was going to start. I had more success combining armor pieces, less varieties to work with. Yeah, that makes sense. I should do that too before we leave this accursed place. There might be gameplay at some point. No promises, but it's possible. We seriously spent half an hour futzing around. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, this is the game. All right. That's really good against humans, though, so I'll keep that. Let's take this apart, and we'll make a new one out of it. And my good steel. All right. Okay. This should be the last thing that we do. Sounds physical. And then we'll just stick that in it and hope for this. How long is this game? Like 600 hours? But I think about 20 of them are spent running around doing things. Apparently you can do okay at this game just using the weapons that you find. Yeah, we're not doing that. Alright. Hang on, do I have any... I had some identical shields, didn't I? Not anything that would make anything that made any sense. No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think I've got all the spells that I need now to... Well, not all of them, but I'm getting there on spells. Okay, this is the last thing. We're gonna stuff some more stuff in the container, and then we're gonna be done. AFK loading logistical, need more action, my life. It ain't this. I love that you have to mash the button 3 times to get to put something away. Mario's trying. Okay. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna stick with this one. This is Synapse. Hello. Welcome to the very, 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 very slow stream we're having. I'm almost done futzing around with the menus, and it only took an hour. I should use that instead of the ring sleeve. Or was there a reason I was using the ring sleeve? Whatever. Oh god, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I've had enough menus. No more menus, we're done with menus. Favorite thing in this game is naming items I make. I'm like 11 hours into this and I still don't know what I'm doing when I put stuff together. Chat just yells things at me, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try. Let's do that. That sounds great, and then I don't even do that effectively. It's like the character creator for this game, isn't it? Okay. No, Ashley, no. Check. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. we're done. We're leaving. We're gonna do other things now. We are going to do other things. Okay, so that's the door we came in. Did I seriously not open this? The chest is locked with the chest key. In any other game, that'd be like, ah ha 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 ha, that's so funny. But this one, there's a reason it says that. Actual reason. Okay, there's like one door out of here. I guess we're going that way. Never mind. Foolish me. I did want to see what Sydney had planned for our little agent here. Wait, isn't this Rosencrantz and Guildenstern together at last? Do you have been standing behind this door for 2 hours? What the hell? Now it's time to end the game. Rosencrantz, kill him. Show him your power. Show him how you make the dark kneel. My pleasure. We meet again, Ashley. Oh boy. I have no idea how long I've waited to measure swords with you. Oh. What do you... Oh, he's gonna show you what he means. That combat thong isn't just for show. See, I've known you for a long time. Rosencrantz. Is that a lip ring? I thought it was like a little tiny cigarello. I was the one who sent you, who set you up as the VKP's errand boy. I have to thank you for my current lack of employ. What? Okay, let me jog your memory. Okay, things are gonna happen. All right, no, I don't want items. I want Mergic. Which one is the? Oh God, I have so many now. Analyze. You cannot analyze Rosencrantz. Okay. Well, we can make some basic suppositions here. We can presuppose that he is a human, for which this weapon would be far more effective. He's quite immune to magic. Tell me what you do to degenerates like him. I saw that. Let's see if that would actually work. It's not under Shaman, you idiot. No target range. Oh God. Okay. I remembered. L2. L2 has shortcuts for things that I didn't. Okay. Cherry. What? Cherry something. Okay. He hit me with cherry something. Okay, can I ensorcel you? No, obviously not. You idiot. You absolute moron. No. I want you. Okay, this is gonna hurt a lot. Okay, this is terrible. This is saying it's gonna heal nothing, right? I want to at least try to hit him. I want to see if I can actually... Alright, this is gonna do like nothing to him. 67% did 2 damage. I have magic ward on? Hang on. Magic ward nullifies the next spell cast on target. Barf. super barf. You think you're so excellent, don't you? That's why you have items. Root. 44 cure bulbs. I think you can afford to use one. Damn it. Jesus Christ. Just cast an extra spell. I want to figure out which weapon is actually going to be effective against him first. Well, obviously not this. Oh my god, this guy will not stop. Yeah, but if I... Okay. Alright, fine. I give up. You win. Go back to this. Cast that break arts and kill himself. Sorry, Bacon Copter. This is the game. This is how the game works. Alright, we need... I think he poisoned me. Hey, wait, this will actually work. I mean, it said it would work. Great, he's about to do something else to me. Can you stop doing that? I really appreciate it, thanks. And timing on that sucks. Alright, see you later, Big Copter. Thanks for sticking out this long, somehow. Which one is it? Agility... Stasia. Equip up. Oh, that'll do damage. Hey, I blocked something. It's incredible. Oh, he has cure roots. Check your gems too in the sword. Hang on. Okay. Slightly increases power against humans. So that's why this one has such high human affinity. Nice. I just want to hit him over and over. Hit break for stages just by looking at the gem menu? Maybe. What if? What if? Because he is a pain in the ass to hit at the moment. So what if we took the Brave Heart out of the Spike Club? Just jam okay, you get air affinity now. Congratulations. And then we jam I really appreciate him standing there patiently while I pop gems out of weapons and cram them into other things. He's a real sweetheart, that he is. Okay. It does a little less damage, but it has a much higher chance to hit, which is important. Right on. Not Matt, no. I've kind of programmed my brain to reflexively hit the triangle button when I need to do something, and I should... It'd be nicer if it was L2 that I had done that with. 60 damage to get the Prestasia back up that I ruined? Aw. You don't have to take responsibility for that. Well timed. Good. I'm gonna hit him again real quick. Okay, hang on. You stop that. You stop being you. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised this is an actual fight. He's hitting me so hard and so fast, like I thought this was just like a plot battle. Like I thought he was just gonna beat me, like regardless. I need to fix my wrist. See what a break art will do, I am curious. Chain his face with sword. Sword. Rending Gale. I actually do a fair bit of damage. I am not saving those items. It's just why I have a renewable resource in magic, which is not renewing itself fast enough. So fine, I'll use items. Shut up. Also, God, I have to reacclimate myself to doing chains now. Just too fast. Stop recovering your health, dick. That was slow. He only has like 500 HP. Is that like not a lot? Yeah, I have noticed that actually. Enemies do go down fast if you're actually doing any sort of damage. All joking aside. Ah. I love how Ashley's like, oh, when he gets that defensive art off. Yeah, like that was okay. Yeah, that was it. Yield. A shame your skill in the killing arts did not go the way of your memory. What killing arts? I really don't remember. I should give the VKP more credit. We were in the same unit, you and I. What unit? You mean in the Kingsguard? The Kingsguard? Where VKP lies, I'm afraid. Aw, he's tired now. That summer day. That warm summer day, I was there with you. It's all you, baby. Well done, Commandant. Both right through the heart. What? Just peasants. Their luck ran ill is all. All witnesses to our operations must be dealt with. It is our code. They were wrong to picnic. How dare you, sir, picnic in such a place? You are the hand of justice. We are the hand of justice. Wouldn't we be the hands of justice? It's for the good of the realm. A few sacrifices is nothing. You sacrifices? You tell me why these people had to die. Why we had to kill them. They were innocents. Is it not our charge to protect these very souls? I'll just come over you. You sound the addle-pated preacher. Addle-pated? Oh. Commandant! Hand of justice is in the right hand, the one that wields the sword. It was wrong. So, did Ashley suffer traumatic protagonist syndrome? Where he forgot the shitty stuff that he did and then imagined that he was the victim of the shitty stuff that he did? Risk-breakers may be the wards of the law now, but it was not always so. Man, these faces. I know, dude. They're so good. The graphics in this game are incredible for a PS1 game. It actually has issues. We're always champions of justice, true, but a justice that served the state alone. We were above the law. We assassinated political enemies of Parliament and set sharp steel to bloody the civil wars of our neighbors. The people were the knights of law and order. To our enemies were the Parliament's hatchet men. So they're like the CIA. You're a commandant, one of the best. If only your sense of justice was not so keen. The VKP was not about to lose one of their best without a fight. And you? Myself? Picked up by the VKP, like you. I learned about Leomond when I was sent to spy on Millenkamp. And I made some friends. The Cardinals men. For Millenkamp? Both. Lights Shadows, hello there! Light Shadows 83. I don't suppose that means you're born in 83? Because I was. My birthday is next month. I'm going to be 37. One foot in the grave. You love this game? Oh, sweet! What up, age buddy? Forget the thing I just said about 1 foot in the grave. We'll just you know. Young people house Fortnite. Okay, boomer. You weren't the only one unhappy with the old killing teams. Threats, burglary, murder, we were no different than common ruffians. They prey on people, we on nations. There were others that tried to forget. Some went mad, others took their own lives. Not I, however. I will use them as they used me. It ain't hate speech here, buddy. Okay, boomer who I want, when I want, where I want. You know, them. The privileged ruling from their satin couches, born with silver spoons in their mouths. Our shrewd money are standing on the backs of the poor. Oh my god, are we gonna take down capitalism? Is that what this game is about? Because I'm extremely here for that. Pawns have seen the game board for what it is. Now there's only one thing left. We're not boomers here, you have to suffer that one alone. I wish magic was better good in this, but generally you want to stab smash stuff. Yeah, that's been getting us through all the boss fights so far. It's just figuring... The challenge of all the boss fights for me so far has been figuring out which weapon actually works. And then once I figure that out, it's degenerate, proselytize, or whatever it is, my own gear, and just like chain until I die. Participation. Okay. I swear to God, I can pronounce words. It's not precipitation toffee. Like, I really want to lie and be like, oh, I had a lot to drink tonight, but I didn't. Just like, so we're asleep. I don't get sleep. Participation trophies. There we go. Participation trophies. Attack magic didn't cost 1 billion MP, maybe be decent. I've found some of the attack magic's been effective against like spirits, but that's been like literally its only use for me. Some chain arts are so good. Raymond, Blades, the VKP, they all want the power it holds. Correct. And dear Sydney holds the only key. I cannot fathom what his intentions are in using you as a vessel for the dark. Regardless, as time is nigh. The Blades will do your dirty work. Those pious fools have been long steeped in filth. Will not yield so easily next we meet. Your poor loser, Rosencrantz. Say what you will. Oh, he slammed the door on me. Find ourselves, believing our own lies. Alright, well. My friend disliked this game and gave me his copy. Okay, I got this game back in like... oh god. College, I guess. And I played it for like an hour or two. And I got to some enemy that my weapons didn't work on. I was like, well, this is stupid, and didn't play it again. But the regular viewers of this channel wanted to see it so much that I decided to do a full playthrough, and I'm glad I did. It's a very interesting game, but I totally understand why I punched out of it when I was younger, and I totally understand why anybody else would as well. Promulgation tofu. Yeah, I've got a silver dagger that I've been using for spirits and general. Oh, spirits and undead. It's been pretty effective. Yay, let's save again. I don't have to do that fight again. This is a very good game wrapped inside trying to manage a Google Sheet on dial-up. You're like 17 or so when I first played. You must have had an impressive degree of patience. I had patience for some things when I was that age. I had patience for the OG Total War games. Like, I played the original Shogun and Rome for dozens, if not hundreds of hours. Like, I beat both of those campaigns, like, as a kid. Remake is action RPG. Let's go. I had patience for Star Wars games. Pretty much any kind of... That's a human. Heracles! Loved Rome. Still one of your favorites. I keep, like... I've always wanted to get into the... Oh, hi. Hello. Okay, that's not gonna work, is it? Oh, but it's gonna work on him. Okay. So let's just own this guy real quick. Hey, in there. Yes, give me your mace. Alright. You require a different touch. Something that is not edged. Should I stab you or smash you? What if I just take the weapon your buddy gave me and beat you with it? Degenerate him and try it again. But I wanna... Okay, that wasn't it. Oh, he just prostaged. Overwrite the strength buff with a debuff. Wow. Okay. I feel like this is the first enemy I've run into that nothing worked on. Blunt, edged, or piercing. Like, nothing works. So I guess we have to do a Monacid. Surprise, surprise. With all Mona's tips, I was just getting the true Vagrant Story experience. That's how these streams work. Like, I'm not really getting the authentic experience of anything. Because chat is always like, hey, idiot. Why aren't you doing this? Quick, do this, dummy. Like, okay. It makes it harder to review games. It does make it harder to review games that I stream. Stop doing things. Okay. Just need to remove his buffs. Okay. No, those are the affinity. So I degenerated him. Tarnish him. Buff and steel. Buff hard chest. Did he redo something? Do I need to degenerate him again? Okay, he did. Okay. Because he's a dick. Dick Hardman. I hate this guy. I hate this guy so much. Equip down? No, equip up. Oh my god, you piece of shit. Stop it. He also knows how to play the game. Okay, okay, no, no. Fucking Christ. That's the worst. I'm definitely gonna hit him this time. Silence him. Oh my god. I don't think I have silence on it. I should. Okay. Maybe I can just get one steady chain. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. It was on my battle abilities. I have heavy shot, instill, paralysis was on circle. I need dulling impact. Shut the fuck up. Oh my god, he actually tried to hit me. You moron. You absolute fool. And there you go, you piece of shit. I play silent with silent. Ah, you can't hit me. Oh no, he did 2 damage. Oh, you guys are talking about hidden object games. I actually love hidden object games. I have not played one in a long time, because since I started streaming, my time has gotten a lot more... It's gonna sound really bad. My time has gotten a lot more valuable. So I can't really afford to play, like, middling games. And, like, whatever you feel about hidden object games, it's kind of hard to argue that time isn't better spent on other games, but I do like playing them as, like, a refresher between things. Might be a grimoire you haven't used yet, true. What's that book in your inventory? I still have 3 grimoires I haven't used yet. Anything I should be, no. Anything I should be paying attention to? Big ass arch. Hogs are kind of like a colonic for you. No, I used to play hidden object games as a refresher. Okay, so I came in that way. So let's start by going this way. Like, I'd finish a big game, and then I'd load up a hidden object game, and spend a few hours getting through that. Why is there another save point? I haven't been here before, have I? Got any stat boosts? Alderman Gate. Unlockable. Oh, maybe this is a shortcut back to another area. Yeah, I have agility up. I think I have... Oh, God. Hi. Fast. Ha! I like you now. Increase hit rate. Items. You mean like equipable items? Oh no, you mean the elixirs. You mean the elixirs. I used all of those. I had been super bad about those. I had a backlog of like 3 or 4 of them, but I actually remember to use them when we started the stream today. Ha! See your 17 damage. That one is so awkward. I mean, it's good for game balance that they did that, but man, it makes it really hard to keep up with those. Ow. God Christ, that one hurt. The one that I don't block is the one that hits for like 66. Weapon has full PP, you can switch and still to temper to sustain DP or crimson pain to really pile on damage. Okay. I'll probably do temper. Yeah, that'll do more damage too. Crimson whatever it is I don't have. The Scum VM list, it reminds me of how happy I am there's a new Beneath a Steel Sky on the way. Adventure games are another kind of game I would like to spend more time playing. Hang on. I remembered something. But I tend to play games late at night, like this. And adventure games, unless they're really, really interesting or particularly fast-paced, kind of put me asleep. Unfortunately. What is this? Oh, I've been in here. Wait, did you guys respawn already? Of course you did. Of course you did. I ain't fighting you again. Bye. Says he crafts more weapons. Streaming stuff is different. Like streaming usually helps me stay focused. Although sometimes if I'm really tired. Like, I think the last time that happened was when I... Like, I'm usually in pretty good shape for... Oh my god. To fuck up your equipment, too. Let's go ahead and shut you up. I'm usually pretty good for streams, but when we did Frog Detective 2, like... It was a slow-paced game. It wasn't quite as fun as the original, and I was super tired that night, and I was actually starting to doze off on stream. Butter up Buttercup. No, it broke silent. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. We're fixing that. No, it was fast. Alright, let's start with that. Ah, the chain off that is so hard. Play silent was that? Alright, let's get rid of you. No, seriously, let's get rid of you. Oh my god! He just... What? Why did he hit... Why... What? What the hell? Can that happen? Enemies can accidentally hit each other? Oh, I gotta do something. Oh god, I don't remember. Hey, there's Crimson Pain. Were there any defense abilities I needed? Oh god. Various elemental defenses might or might not ever be useful. Alright, I'll take the pain. I think Terror War is the next event. I remember you said the exact same thing last stream, like a second before I picked, and I picked something else, and then we had to fight that earth monster that I had to cheese. I've almost got that one. It's just I keep hitting it early. I hit that one early. It's when he goes Toria. My stream somehow got a buffering loop of Otter saying "take the pain" over and over and over again. You actually you accidentally clipped into my subscriber only remix channel. I'm not saying there's another Earth monster in your future, because I checked and there's Dark and Air sooner. Great, super great. I wonder if there's more walls over here. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're going to Asia ourselves. And we're also going to let's invigorate. Let's see what this does. Hopefully it doesn't overwrite the buff I just gave myself. Good, it didn't. No. I was trying to time it off of his grunt, but it's different for that one. Like when he does Toria for that one, I know what the timing is. But then I said Toria for the other one, it messed me up. Confused me badly. One personal, one equipment. Awesome. Actually, stop saying Toria. Confusing me. Yeah, go ahead. Do you dumb bullshit. Buffs and debuffs go in the same slot. Okay. Which is why these debuffs are able to push those out. I'm just keeping L2 match down. Nope. Oh god, I let go of it. Oh god, he's gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna hate it. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. That, if you could hear that tapping, that was me trying to get an attack off. Okay, so he just prestaged himself. So I'm gonna tarnish again. The size of this lad's brain. Okay. Idiot. Ooh. I got breastplate. It is nice how when he's unbuffed, he's totally useless. That does make me feel a lot better. Oh, I used up all my magic, though. Those buffs don't last long, either. There's really nothing to check around here, huh? Just unlock the door with the Mandrake Sigil. Mandrake Sigil, turn to dust. Very convenient. This chest is bound by magic. I got something for that. I can't believe I remembered this. I have 64% chance for my column of unlocking to unlock this chest. Gain magic. Maybe I should put that on there. Unlock has a miss rate, because you know. I guess that worked? Yes, it did. Eye of Argon. Grimoire. Contain the spell Silence. Hey! That would have been useful. Since y'all have mentioned the Master of Unlocking, don't forget, on Monday, we are going to finish Resident Evil 2. Or at least our Leon A playthrough. Not bad. Bad. Mute except dyslexic. Oh my god, you're right. And then I haven't really super planned out next week's streams. Wednesday, we might do Super Time Force. Because I need to get back on these platformers. And then Friday, I think we're going to do the stuff that I plan to do in addition to Hades. So some random roguelikes like Spirit's Abyss, SFD. I got some other stuff too. And then, of course, obviously, next Saturday, more of this. Open Sorcery. That one has a sequel coming out soon-ish, doesn't it? Here, try to jump up here again. That's what I wanted. Oh, are you one of these assholes? Didn't you get Christmas DLC? It did, yes. Jump. Jump, you can make it. It was slated for this year, but it's not happening. No, not Prestasia. Tarnish. Oh, hell with you. Okay, so this isn't one of the magical assholes. This guy was just, I guess I just had the wrong weapon out for him. So does this mean we've reached the point in the game where I can kind of overpower different types and affinities with the stuff I've got? Yeah, he had a katana. Hey you. That was too slow. Oh. Aw. There we go. If they're not immune to magic, okay. Ooh, a Hagane Vambrace. Cool. Let's equip some things. Yeah, that's a huge step up. And then I have a new piece of chest armor. That's a significant improvement as well. I can only imagine how silly this game would be if equipment actually changed, like, your character model. Like, what would a breastplate version of, like, Ashley's tactical bib look like? The mind reels at the possibilities. This door will not open from this side. Ashley's clothes are perfect and never need to change. Imagine Dark Souls with this whole crowd. Oh my god. I think I accidentally stepped into something. Oh god, I think I advanced the plot. Or not. Where the hell am I? City walls east. Okay. So it would be rude inverse. As opposed to the polite inverse. I don't want it. Oh. Hang on. Wait. Hold, please. I have something for you. It's small and it's shiny. And it is going right into your left arm. Hate accidentally stepping into plot. It's an hour to get it off of your boots. Especially in a Squeenix game. Shamshare. Oh no. Oh no. Please do not. Say it ain't so. Pretty solid sword you just got, the Shamshare. Check it out. Take a shower for some Metal Gear game. Let me just. Oh, that's. Oh, friendo, that's gonna hurt. Damn. 3 hits put him down. Actually, hang on. I want to. No. I enjoy this menu system greatly. A 90-minute shower. To properly match the latter experience. What'd I get? What'd I get? A Shamshir. Attack strength 23. Yeah, that's far and away the most powerful weapon I have right now. Hagane Shamshir. And it's got a fair class rating against anything. Physical affinity. Instill it up, it'll be nice. Okay, yeah, let's do it. I want... Okay. I wonder if it's got a gem in it. Oh my. Oh my, yes. I need... Where'd I put it? Is it in the spear? No, Dragonite's in the spear. Is it in here? There is one in there. There's the other one. Okay, we might not need this one anymore. No, I pushed the X instead of the other button. I hate these menus. These menus are a significant challenge. If anyone hasn't played it, picture Lemmings. Now picture the same company making an action RPG with the controls of Lemmings. Barbarian by Signosis. Interesting. Do you guys know King Arthur's World? The SNES game? I am curious. Vaguely familiar. I mean super vague. I have it. It's like Lemmings, but with an army. It's like a 2D army management, like RTS, but side-scrolling. Actually, if you played King Arthur's Gold on Steam, that was like inspired by King Arthur's World. You can tell them apart because they both came out in 1987. Had absolutely lush SNES graphics, like just really just gorgeous pixel art. Insanely slow pace. Like it'd take like an hour and a half to beat like one level. And it was very puzzly. Because you had King Arthur, and then you had a tent that would spawn your other units, and you had like knights that could fight guys, and archers that had like 3 different angles they could shoot arrows at. You had shield guys that could block things. You had engineers that could make like catapults. They could fill in gaps, and they could build new tents to help you advance forward. But all you had to do to win the level was get to the king, the opposing king, and you had to get Arthur. You had to get King Arthur to the opposing king. If King Arthur died, you lost the level and you had to start all over. It was really cool. We should play it sometime. I think you guys would get a kick out of that. Oh yeah, I need to stick something else in here. We seem to be fighting undead, so I'll just cram this in here for right now. I like King Arthur's World, but I might be wrong too. You said that about Bubsy. No, this one I promise you. Also, it's one of the few SNES games that actually use the SNES mouse, which I have. And I would be more than happy to show you the inner workings of that one. Oh, hi. I forgot to change my thing. This is fine. Be silent. Okay, let me change my battle ability. From temper to instill. No! Oh god, I pushed the wrong button. Actually, I don't need to silence you guys. We'll go back to paralyzing. That looked like it was going to hurt a lot more than it did. Well, you're not doing much for a second. You. I'm gonna fix you, but good. Also, both have a sequel named Barbarian 2. You can tell the sequels apart because they both came out in 1991. I am gonna all kinds of fuck you up. Barbarian C64 was the weird fighter scroller. Oh, I never played that one. I had a Commodore 64 as a child. I blocked the nothing. I am all that is man. No! Ashley, just do the thing. I need this man to get his pee-pee up. Normally, this isn't a problem for me. But right now, I really need his pee-pee up. And it doesn't seem to be cooperating. Too much red wine. Ashley is recording the sword break art vile scar from a suppressed memory. Cool. You know, I was saying. And latch another door. Eventually, this whole dumb map is gonna interconnect, isn't it? Hey, hi, hello, hi. This is gonna do so much damage to you. I almost feel bad about this. Lol, no. Ow. Ow, 9 damage. Them shenanigans. That name of that restaurant you like? All the goofy shit on the wall. Okay, so I've been... I'm getting confused. These both go to City Walls East. I'm in Town Center South. I'm losing the ability to follow where I am. Oh man. One of the great regrets of my life, I went to college in Chapel Hill, and I was eating out on Main Street one night, and some random dude came in. He was handing out stuff, and he was like, "Hey, we're doing like preview screenings for this new movie we just made, and we're wondering if you'd like, you know, it's free, it's cool." They handed me a card for some weird ass movie called Super Troopers. We're like, yeah, we took it. I was like, what's it? I don't know. Just totally ignored it. And then like 6 or 7 months later, after the movie actually came out, and my friends were like, "Oh my god, you have to see this movie." We did a movie night, and we watched it. It was hilarious. And then I connected everything in my brain, and I realized I could have gone to like a premiere screening of it with the cast and didn't. So, yeah, I have to live every day of my life as that guy, imagining what could have been. Oh my god, come on. Ooh. Saw a blind screen of an unfinished version of 8 Mile. It was terrible. The entire theater was clowning on it. Apparently all the producers were there. Nice. Ladder. Collapse. There we go. Too fast. And that really hurt. The finished verse was pretty terrible too. There was a scene with a horse? What the hell? Like, all I can think of when somebody mentions that is how the American version of The Ring added all the weird shit with, like, horses that somehow tied into the Ghost Girl's past. After all this time, I still say my friend that wanted to see that. Well, that was no 8 Mile. I think not a roguelike can identify with that. Can I just... You know what? I just don't. I just don't. Y'all do your dumb zombie things, and I'm just gonna... Great, that was a new room. I didn't realize that was a new room. You're hard to hit. You're all very hard to hit. I'm actually going to switch weapons for this. American background for The Ring is still less insane than either the two Ringu background storylines. Did you ever read the book? The book is a thing. Let me tell you. Oh wow, that's even worse. Cool. How do I do this? Alright, so these things are evil. We could always talk about The Ring again. I've talked about everything at this point. Like, what can... I never actually attached anything to my Shamshir. I went through all that rigmarole and never hit fucking confirm at the end of it. I do have 2 evil gems, you're right. If you have a Dreamcast, play The Ring Realm of Terror. Interesting. And hate me later. The book inspired Loop and all the crazy shit that eventually leads... Oh my god! The Dreamcast game comes after all that? Because I read Ring, Spiral, and Loop. Yeah, flashbacks. Okay, we have been over this before, apparently. No, I will spare you. I will spare you. Okay, I'll be good. I promise. So I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. I swear. I have flashbacks to Dreamcast game. It's just The Ring is really fascinating to me. Okay, what do I have? Do I have any spells that would invigorate, increase my ability to hit? Does agility improve that? Y'all just trying to get me on a tear about something tonight. Okay, moderately. This is still gonna suck. Oh, this is super gonna suck. Oh, that's right. The spear one is super weird. Oh, everything has its own timing. I don't even understand that spear attack. It's like he raises it up past them and then yanks it back and accidentally hits them on the way. Send a Braveheart in your spear and then prestige yourself again. Okay. I mean, actually, at this point, I'm kind of tempted to just tough it out. Oh, numbness makes you slow. Slam milk goes into your spear and your prostate, whatever Mona said. That's why you always listen to Mona. Oh, numb prevents chains. Okay. That's fine. I'm kind of one-offing these dudes anyway. No! Ashley, moron. Ashley, moron. Okay. Put your ass back here. Disable enemy skills? I think it does. I was going to slow-mo Actionville. We're fighting little... Oh, my risk is getting too high. We're fighting little gargoyle-y guys. You beat Hades for the first time. Congratulations. What an enjoyable experience that must have been. There we go. Jesus Christ. Okay. Moved a few screens back and forth, moving stuff. I opened some shortcuts to places I don't recognize. That was pretty exciting. Trying to recall what even the hell we were doing. Let's use the spear for a while. Okay. Wait for this. Here we go. That looks evil. I hope I have the things I need to fight this. Oh, it is dark. How about that? Okay. So. Light. Blunt, light. Blunt or edge, just not piercing. Where are we at with our weapons? We could use the Footman's Mace. The Soul Kiss is weak, but it has like an insane amount of light affinity. Rare case of spells actually being good. Was the most... I mean, we might as well try it, right? It has a lot of affinity, doesn't it? Do I have any... What do I have? Strengthens... No. I have no affinity spells for this. I might have a light gem? Can I even cram... Can I cram gems into this? No. Oh, it tells you. Increases power against undead. Water, fire, air. No. Hey Dev, what's up, buddy? Let's see how this goes. Cause I do have magic. We can see if he's debuffable. Which is not under shaman, it's under sorcerer. He can be degenerated. Oh, you're right. I might have a light affinity. No, I don't have a light affinity spell. I might have a light affinity attack. Let's see if I can stage him myself. I want to see what kind of attack this is going to do. Meteor level 1. Okay. Oh my fucking god. That was a lot of numbers. Spirit Surge, maybe. Rosencrantz could be degenerate because he's a natural degenerate. Shields do have a gem slot, yes. Okay, okay, I can definitely do damage to this guy. I really wanted to use a risk-reducing thing before that happened. Yow. That hurt a lot. Stop at A-chain, that's when your risk explodes. I saw right before the chain segment where I missed, I saw my risk gauge go like ka-chunk. And it frightened me. Oh, you're right. I might have a. Let's see what's in my shield right now. Night Killer. Increases the chance to evade non-magical spells. I have 2 others. Chance to evade magical attacks. Stick Mana Breaker in. Gives your own spells a 20% miss rate. Well, that's fine. And then I needed to. Oh, I cleared my own. I cleared my my thing. We'll fix that. Do you try Spirit Surge? Okay. Warlock. It's 28 magic. I'll need to get it back up. Wait, no, I can just use an item. Risk, HP. Mana tonic. Boy, mana restoring items are not very common. That's for a good cause. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Not a great chance to hit, whatever. did a whole mess of damage. Stop using meter on me, asshole. Okay, that did less damage. Nice miss, dude. Stop missing! This boss is annoying. God damn it, that was too fast again. Oh, did I just die? No, not yet. And be silenced. I mean, I'm not worried about this fight. If I just stop doing things and attack him, it'll be fine. It's just, I'm trying a lot of extra stuff because it's being requested. Oh, he needs his magic back. He hit me with meteor so many times he had to restore his own magic. That's getting really damn annoying. Oh yeah, 80% chance. That's cute. There we go, that's better. Why are my chains missing? There's a meteor that hits you like right at the beginning of that sequence that's not the meteor that actually does the damage, and it throws me off every single time. Yeah, I hit him with Degenerate. It might have worn off. It doesn't matter, it's over now. Yeah, that was not a hard fight. Yeah, I lost Prestasia, so I recast that on myself. I cast Degenerate on him at the beginning of the battle, and it might have worn off at some point. Anyway. The important thing is we're 38% of the way through the game. It's Bhutan. Get! That's actually a really good roll, isn't it? Catlea Sigil. Then unseals the door in Town Center East. Oh, I can cast my own dumb meteors. That's great. Not plus strength is garbage. I want to put that back. And whatever. Alright, so hang on, I want to see if there's anything. Any neat hidden stuff lurking around. These rooms are really neat and detailed, but I feel like they should have hidden more stuff in them. HP is worst roll. Great! Thanks for ruining my moment, Twisted Synapse. Oh, fucking, what the? What even the hell is that? And why did it do a shit ton of damage to me? Okay, it's a phantom. Please don't. Okay, let's see if we can delete you. Or you too much. Wait, what the heck? Wait, what? I did target the skeleton, didn't I? And then it just hit that thing anyway? This thing's obnoxious as shit. That sound, yeah? Like, what the hell even was that sound? Okay, I gotta do something to you. Or me, or something. Okay, so, if accuracy is the issue... It went all Majora's Mask for a second there. If accuracy is the issue, what is the best spell to use for that? The agility buff, okay. So Degenerate will make me do more damage to them, and Prestasia will make me do more damage to them. You missed Lead Bones. Definitely doesn't sound familiar. Oh, I need to take that gem out of my shield. Okay, that helped a little bit. Okay, he's gone. No. No, you're getting stabbed in all your bony parts. It's pretty rad boner. Sure you don't have his grimoire? Nope. Oh! I got a bar boot, ring leggings. Give me everything. And... I had to miss eventually, didn't I? Had to miss eventually. 1 in 5 chance. A handy reminder to take this thing the fuck out of my shield. Alright. Let's slap some things on ourselves. That's better. What was the other thing I got? Was it ring leggings? That's improvement. Okay. Chance to evade non-magical attacks to make items. Then you try to drink a potion and you just like the guy from Airplane, like. That would own. That would be the best. There better be a game like that. I mean, there's so many weird-ass RPGs and JRPGs out there. There has to be one that went, like, all in on the stupid like that. Only thing I know of is Disgaea ninjas dodging healing magic. All in on the stupid is Disgaea. The music down here is really cool. Yeah, I think what we're trying to figure out is we're trying to find a game where your physical evasion stat actually makes you evade like items. Nice, this game seems really good. No, I don't want to fight this thing again. Okay, that went better. Not. I'm never going to be able to reach them with that. Definitely not Final Fantasy VI, the game where your physical evasion stat did not in fact make you evade anything. Resisting light in this game does make healing magic weaker. Oh, that's cool. Like, that's legitimately cool that they thought that all the way through. Equip the equip the spear. And then jam a Braveheart in it. I think the menus would be a lot more bearable if you didn't have to, like, triple confirm everything you're doing. Come on, jackass. Can't see my... Oh, because you can't chain, because it's, thing. Numb to it. The music down here is extremely Castlevania. I wish you could open the little combat targeting thing in mid-jump. That'd be cute. Ow. Lorf. Oh, this one's just unlocked. Oh my god. Sweet death. It's made of steel bolt, spiked shield, Saleh, speedster. Here's a chance to more disappear. Oh, cool. Last sweet death. Unfortunately, I have to disassemble sweet death just to get in my inventory. So sweet death is a silver Shamshir plus knuckle guard. Oh, Hugana is supposed to be steel. I thought it was some kind of like, I thought it was supposed to be like mithril, some made up metal thing. Okay. So I'll be able to make I'll finally be able to make a better silver weapon after this. Could I? Now, is there a way that I could mash, if I could mash the blade of the Soul Kiss into that new silver blade I got and make something comparable but with all the affinities saved? Because I feel like that'd be super useful. I doubt they combine well. Okay. I mean, we'll check when we get to a crafting room, but... Also, I know we did just get a new piece of armor. He's 1182. So the Barboot has more defense. Different types, though. If it'd be useful, you can't do it. Barboot and Saleh probably combine into an upgrade. Okay. Oh god, I accidentally took my helmet off. I'm somehow that dumb. Oh boy. Wait, can I poke? Oh, no. How about no? No! Dev, thank you. I will take your money. Much appreciated, buddy. Okay, much better chance to hit these things with the spear. Except, what? Why? Haha! Idiot. Oh, that's too fast, that's why. Okay. Now I can switch weapons. Excellent. I guess a silver blunt weapon would be ideal for skeletons. It just feels weird to stab a skeleton with a silver dagger. Chemkak. Pagane axe and mace. A kite shield. Chemkak and a gendarm. There we go. Actually, no. Before we do that. Heal and not miss. I'm saying too. No. Twisted Synapse, you are absolutely fine. I'm not super picky about spoilers to begin with. Okay, huh? But especially with a game like this, like, information about mechanics is very much appreciated. I probably wouldn't be half as far into this game as I am now if not for all the chat's help. You don't need silver weapons to do good damage against undead, they just get a head start on the stats. Maybe twice as far. A little bit column A, a little bit column B. Oh, I actually got his move down. We go, oh, hi. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Oh, I appreciate that. I mean, for me, like, streaming is like when I was in college, sitting around with my friends, playing video games, just talking about stuff. You know, it wasn't like a big performance. It wasn't like everything had to be. That's cool. I'm actually getting the status thing from hitting him in the wings. Like, none of this information is like sacrosanct or anything. Just kill him. Just do it. Thank you. I got a very good piece of advice like 2 or 3 weeks ago to always enter a room with full health. I'm trying to remember to do that. Oh man, it's 1:30 midnight already. What the hell is this? Oh. Level 2 of the Abandoned Mines. Okay, cool. So, we're starting to get more information about the story in this game. But as far as, like physical progression, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Like, I know we're descending deeper into the mines, but I don't know how. I don't know why. That did a lot of damage. Oh, Lord. Everything hurts. I was at her room with pristine hair. I have a strong thing about dunk under 60% hit points in all games. Oh, I fell. Fast. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh god. Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Oh, Jesus. I'm good. Yeah, we did do the Raging Ache trick last time. What's the cures paralysis? Here we go. Tears of the World Tree itself. I like the way he's wiggling around. Okay, get your damn. This is great. I'm getting tired of fighting these flying enemies. I really want to go back to my more standard weapons. Because I kind of lost the timing of pole arms. I got much more used to bladed swords. Say that and then get a 6 chain. I keep getting fast on that first one. Like I never miss those with normal swords. Swords. Aren't a whole lot of one-handed piercing weapons, yeah. Wasn't the rapier like the only one? And I think I mashed it into something because it was an upgrade. That one's dead. God. Ow. Lord. Over 20 damage in this game, that means you're doing good. Sadly, I know that's not a joke. That guy's dead. Oh, God, there's another one. Please, no. Really? Really? Okay, really. Pet too slow. I'm mashing the menu button. Thanks, Bacon Copter. risk is getting too high to even hit him. I guess we're gonna do something about that. I forget, if your risk is to 100, do you just die? Is it just like instant death? Is it like Stress in Darkest Dungeon? Where you can die of either like loss of health or too much stress. Snowfly Drought. When your risk hits 100, you just have no armor. Wait, everything in here is locked. This door will not open from this side. Wait, isn't this the door I came in through? Door will not open from this side. Trap clear. Let's... Eureka. Just take tons of damage, okay. No. This. Wow, having your weapons out makes a huge difference there. Like I knew it made a difference. I didn't know it was almost double. Is it? Oh, I bet you can't. I bet you can't break those. So what is it? I have to stab this one from this side? No, I would need to heal up with your spear up. How do I get that out of there? It's been so long since I had to do a cube puzzle. I can't pick those up. No, it can't be dependent on a specific weapon because you can end up in this room without the weapon you need. Oh, you just do that. Okay. Never mind. It was just a weird ass jump. Yankee. Or maybe I just cheesed it. I don't know. I don't know if you're supposed to do around the corner jumps, but I did. Alright gang, my guess is we're probably going to get to the next save point, and that's where we're going to have to stop for the night. Because it is getting pretty late here. I think we're going to try to go up to Griffith Observatory early in the morning. We tried to go today, and they actually closed the roads up to it because it was so crowded. Good thing I saved. How many dragons are in this game? How's this? It's giant. Nope. Y'all. This is the empty doghouse screenshot from Silent Hill. Like, this is the Vagrant Story version of that. Well, Nothing interesting here. I don't see any targets. Guess we're safe. Hoping for some forging, assembling silliness. That was like the first hour of the stream. Next Saturday you'll probably get some more. I can't get over this. Okay. Alright, fine. Alright. Do you see a target? Okay, good. Do you see a target now? I only have a 58% chance to make any sense of it. It always gives me weird percentage chances for these, but it always seems to work too. Hi. You're big. Okay. Earth if we got it. Piercing. So, okay, so spear. I have a dragon gem. I could jam into the spear. I just have to figure out which weapon I put it in. I think it's in this short sword? No, that's the brave part. Angry swords and evil gem. Oh, it's actually in my inventory. Dragonite. Alright. I'm gonna start magicking this guy. Degenerate ain't gonna work. So I guess it would be... Big Copter definitely getting some mileage out of those. Oh, for anybody new who doesn't know, I'm going to be changing the Dragon Coin rewards so that you have to spend them to request games for Retro Console Nights. And I'm also going to give people the ability to request games for Friday Variety Nights and our Wednesday Seasonal Nights too. But they're going to be a lot, so you'll have to save up for them. I look away for a goddamn minute, you backdoor away the hardest boss in the area. Mona, you can't leave me alone for a second. I can't be trusted. Okay. I really did need Braveheart, didn't I? Soil fusion. Do I? I might. I don't. I can arrow guard. I guess that might be smart. Garbage games, woo! Oh, but it replaced my equip up. Fuck a great many things. Oh, that's never gonna work. That's never gonna work. Shoot. Dang. Nuts. Hell. Okay. Okay, I have a new plan. Oh, make me sad. Alright, new plan. I'm gonna jam Braveheart into this one. And then I'm gonna stage in myself again. And we're gonna see what that is. What that does. I'll take it. That was too fast. Ow. I should invigorate, you're right. love how it's the actual strategy to just sit, like, underneath them where they can't reach you. Soil fusion is in the Grimoire collection? Let me check. Because if it is... more flammy? Or more gnome? Yep, there it is. I can't use it because I have no magic. Let me poke him for a bit. I mean, like, visually, it looks like he shouldn't be able to reach me here, because, like, he's not even looking at me, you know? Okay, I'm gonna have to... Tail attack, don't do that. Ah, what a terrible thing to be slow on. Quite a lot of health for the, the damage you're doing. Alright, I skipped 2 easier bosses to go. Do you honestly think, for even a fucking moment, that I have any idea where I'm going? Okay, that's a significant difference. That's very significant. I can't see what I'm doing though. Can't hold your hand all the time. Mona, what am I supposed to do without you? I can't believe you, of all people, would trust me to do anything on my own. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Fine. Why should Mona get all the fun of pushing me around? Alright, Toast. Let's see what your precious break arts accomplish. Ruination. Oh, this ought to be good. If it hits... It may hit. So, I mean, there's some damage. I need to ditch my risk. Yeah, I've actually tried reading FAQs about this, and they just make my eyes glaze over. I'm sure everything's in the quick menu that I just can barely remember to use. Yes! That was nice, wasn't it? Damn thing when he's facing that direction. I can't see a damn thing when he's facing that direction. Wow, you're a real dick, aren't you? Whew. I love that you can literally die and then flex to come back to life. Like, it sounds like something that should be from Broforce. Not this game. And yet, there it is. Of course, this is Ashley Riot, key of the tactical jorts. So I suppose it is pretty on point for him. I mean, I'm extremely pleased that I've kind of got it down now. It does so much damage. Hey! So, like, what? So, like, what constitutes a hard boss in this game? Like, would have killed me if chat didn't tell me what to do? Is that what hard means? Button. I get a tiny bit of hint. Yeah, it seems on brand for me. T-Rose Sigil. Unseals door in the Iron Maiden. Grimoire demands. Name spell Drain Mind. Elixir Queens. I didn't actually get any items that let me progress. Oh. Where are you? If you hadn't finally learned to not stand in front of the dragon breath, this would have been a real owie. I mean, it only took me like, what, 4 dragons to get that part down? You live? Agent Riot? Merlos? Merlos! Where are you? Where? Hasn't Merlos just basically been a damsel since the opening cutscene? Like, didn't Sydney get a hold of her and just drag her ass around the whole time? I don't know, some Japanese games can be pretty good about that. Blast another of them sigils. Don't get through here. Fear not, the door will hold. For leaving a guardian to back up my sigils, but I made this one particularly strong. And some of the dark ones, as Sydney does. Come, we go to the great cathedral. Child. He intends to die. That boy. The Duke's son, our honored guest. You're also buffed to the gills here and still had to kill him by chipping his teeth one at a time. You do kind of understand these other characters being scared of Ashley as he smashed their 5th dragon today. That's a good point. He's timorous. I have never heard the word timorous used in, like, anything. Ever. Speaks not a word. He seems quite taken with you. Yes, he knows not who I am. Why didn't Millenkamp seize the ducal manor? I hate the word ducal. I hate the way it sounds. Answer me. Yeah, the localization of this game is amazing. Especially when you consider it was a contemporary of Final Fantasy Tactics, which is like barely comprehensible. The original translation. Shut up about satiety, good God. Never gonna hear the end of that. Turn banners against the Duke. What? Sought to seal off our wellspring after 2 decades of toil. Sought to seal off our wellspring. You. Duke is mortally ill. He fears he will pay for this life's sins in the next. He seeks to bury this city as though that would bring absolution. You seek to pluck the city from his dying hands, correct? Seer, which craft is this? How can... Why did you take the banner? To do. I could drop a do. Exactly, yeah. Final Fantasy Tactics 7 were the victims of incredibly terrible Sony localizations. This was years later after Square discovered they really did not work. Oh, so this was like the turning point because I know, like. When did Square's translations get really good? Was it with this one? Was it with 8 or 9? 9 had a really good translation, yeah? Eight came out before this and it was fine. Okay. To inherit the city, you must have the key. Only the bearer of the key can receive the power of the Grand Grimoire. key? Key bearer, the Duke, will soon die. If he dies without a successor, all is lost. The Duke thinks he can cut off the cursed Millenkamp bloodline. That must not be allowed to happen. We will assume the legacy. Sydney is... How is this happening? He stabbed himself in the leg. But... Like, what is she seeing there? Is she reading his... I don't know, man. This is my power? It seems. As I can scry on distant locales, so the talent of the Heart Seers is flowered in you. Talent? We all possess energy, Inquisitor. There's a negative energy, an energy that should not exist. Yet it does and awakens the sleeping power. Dark? Yes, something like that. Parasite even Xenogears came out between 7 and 8, but I honestly don't remember what they were like translation-wise. Xenogears has mad skills. Sydney? He is the strongest I know. Through the dark, he sees people's past, and even pushes will on others. He may have other powers beyond my ken. Good use of the term ken. Sad. What is? Even if he can see the past and clasp the truth, how are we to know if he speaks it? He can push us to believe anything. How do we tell truth from falsehood? Why single him out? Everyone lies, surely you know that. Whether they're dark sorcerers or corrupt clergy, they all lie and we believe. Final Fantasy VII was already largely fixed by the time it hit PC a year later. Yeah, I played Final Fantasy VII on PC. And the translation was it had its quirks, but it was still mostly understandable. First ID's translation was a bit dry, but you could at least follow the weird story. Yeah, that one did have a weird story, didn't it? You would not lie to me? Okay, so she is reading his mind. Grand Grimoire, what will you do with it? Or I guess reading his heart. Fine then. Let us be off. Sydney hides something from you, Hard. I will bring rope. Has he stabbed himself in both legs at this point? But then Ashley... Power to brand one's will onto another. Sydney's true past. Was it a lie? Alright, we are gonna go back and save, because it is getting late here. I need rest. Ah! Okay. Sorry to cut you guys off before we get into more thrilling crafting exploits, but yeah. Chrono Cross localization is really good. It just doesn't help much in the face of that story. Oh my god. I think another 3 hours of play. Yeah, another 3 hours of play. Got another 4% of the map. Or 6% of the map. Chrono Cross is a bad localization that makes a mess of a game even worse. Oh, you don't like the linguistic quirks they give the characters, do you? This is Ashley's power distant cutscene. Chrono Cross. I didn't have a problem with them. I kind of liked the way the different characters spoke and had distinct voices, but had no personality, just have annoying quirks. I think they weren't given enough space to have personalities. Like, I feel like there were maybe like 3 or 4 characters that you really got to see like Link's and Kid. That game had too many characters. Like, which is a tough criticism because I think it sold itself on having a lot of characters, and I think finding all the characters and their unlock conditions and learning all their different combat quirks was a big draw of the game, but it really hurt the story. Finished Chrono Cross and Legend of Mana back in the days where I rarely finished days. They did. Yeah. My thing was I had Final Fantasy IX, Chrono Cross, and Kingdom Hearts all at the same time. Because I didn't have a PS1. I got a PS2, and then I went back and got PS1 games that I had missed. And I had played all of them to their end game. And I tried to sit down one day, and I was like, I'm gonna finish these, and I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Chrono Cross, I couldn't be arsed to figure out the musical puzzle for the final boss, and I didn't want to try to power through it. Kingdom Hearts, I completely fell out of love with. Like, the final dungeons were really tedious for me. And then both of those two drained me so bad, I just didn't have the heart to finish Final Fantasy IX. So I didn't really like Final Fantasy IX that much to begin with. I know. There's another hot take for you. I was not a fan of 9, which is weird because 6 is my favorite, and I know that was one of the ones that they cast back to for 9, but I just wasn't having it. Final Fantasy 9 is It doesn't really touch 6, but I think they were trying. I think where it touches 6, I think they were trying to recapture a similar sort of world. I think a lot of the aesthetics and themes were more from like the original or from 4. But I think they were trying to get kind of like a magical technology setting that they had in 6. 9 feels extremely like 5 without a Jobson. See, I never played 5. 5 is the only Final Fantasy I have literally no experience with. I've beaten 1 and 4 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 10 and X2. And I played 2 and 3 and almost all of 9. I haven't played anything past X2. I haven't played any of the MMOs. I played 13. I have like 10 hours in 13. I'm never going back to it, ever. Never, ever, ever. English Chrono Cross filter is more advanced version. Japanese version is automatic accent generator. 10 almost turned you off Square Games completely? 10 is seriously my second favorite. And I thought X2 was almost as good. X2 has better gameplay and worse story. Hadn't been for Nier, I would have kept going on without. Konahula, thanks for the follow. I guess you're enjoying our little discourse here, huh? Right when I'm trying to quit and can't. Final Fantasy 9 tries to be all chibi characters, classic jobs, which are basically gone even by the time 6 came around. That is true. So many crystals, also true. Yeah, you're right. You're right. But as somebody who tends to like the older ones, like I love 10, but beyond that, like 6 and 4 and even the original are the ones that I really love. I like 7, but I'm not in love with it like most people are. And part of that was the disappointment of the shift between 6 and 7. I disliked the shift from I mean, for God's sake, 6 had Baroque pixel art. Baroque pixel art. Like, where the hell are you gonna find something like that ever again? And they moved from that to like those like early blocky shitty 3D and pre-rendered backgrounds. Like, and I didn't like the shift towards more like 7's in this weird in-betweeny place for me. I really like this, like the sort of steampunky industrial revolution era of Final Fantasy VI, and I actually really like the like alt modern like setting of Final Fantasy VIII. But 7 is like this weird in-betweeny place where you have this massive like dual layered tech city, and then like the next town you go to is like this like little agrarian village in the middle of nowhere, and it seemed really weird to me. Like you've got the gold saucer sprouting up out of this like hell desert, and then you've got like little podunk mountain towns, and like no real flow between them to me. I have to play the Final Fantasy X games sometime. I bought them on Steam years ago. 10 feels like it was made by Jackass. I don't feel like expounding on something made by Jackass. I love that. As much as I love 10, I just love that description. Light Shout, wow, you got pretty much everything. You're just missing 3, but you're not missing out on anything there. I wanted to like 3. I had the DS remake, and I thought it looked cool, and I thought it sounded cool, and it was just such a tedious chore to play. 7 is not nearly as bad as the remake will be. I get the feeling the remake is going to be really fun to play. But the story is not going to be nearly as fun as the original. I would love to be wrong. I know they're doing the whole wall market sequence, and if they remember what Cloud and Tifa and Aerith and all of them were actually like originally, it could be good, but I don't see that happening. Most of the other towns in the 7 are hellholes destroyed by capitalism in the form of supplying resources in Midgard. Yeah, I think for me it's more like the world didn't seem to have as much of a flow to it as the older games. And I mean, they're all like, you know, weird approximations of worlds. Like in 6 you've got that, you know, you've got what, is it Jidor? That has the opera house, but the opera house is like the equivalent of a continent away. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But you can kind of piece together how it would flow if they had put more effort into making the world map look like an actual world. But 7's just doesn't really make any sense to me. 8's makes more sense to me than 7's because it actually has roads and mass transit and an actual city that you can move around on the world map. 3's the absolute pits. And the DS remake is almost worse. The remake will ruin every single character except Vincent because he's rock bottom as it is. How are they gonna make just the Midgar stuff a full-length game? How much padding will they add? I don't think they would intend to. I think they're just I feel like they're pretty upfront about it being episodic. And I mean, Midgar itself is probably, you can probably squeeze like 10 hours out of it without adding too much, right? I think it was like 10 or 12 hours before you get out of the city, yeah? People pay for that. People absolutely pay for that. I thought they were. I thought the original announcement is episodic. If they're advertising a full game, I mean, that's kind of... They're being seriously obtuse, okay. I obviously haven't paid as much attention to it as I should. 7 Remake has gameplay like 15, and all I have to do is roll my face across the controller. I really want to play 15 sometime. I've wanted to play 15 for a long time. I love the idea of just a big bro road trip for a Final Fantasy game. They're very careful not to advertise on pre-orders. Okay. So they haven't outright stated that it's going to be a full game, and they did originally announce it as episodic, but they're presenting it in a way that makes it seem like the full game. Although I have noticed they haven't really shown anything outside of Midgar, right? 15 does look like a lot of fun. I enjoyed the demo of it when they put it Boy, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? So I think I played that on 360. I kind of forget how long ago some games came out because I wait so long to play them. It just totally falls apart halfway through. It doesn't the road trip end like halfway through? Would that be the fall apart point? Yeah. It's episodic, but they don't want to advertise it as such because they don't want people to make an informed decision. I want to like 15. Goddamn, Tetsuya Nomura's character design still makes me want to scoop out my eyes and shove them in a blender. Yeah. Okay, I really should call it quits. I need to get some sleep, but I did enjoy this very much. I enjoyed talking shop and Final Fantasy with y'all almost as much as I enjoyed fighting the menus in this game. I'm still enjoying Vagrant Story. I'm interested to see where it goes. Even it's going to take us several more weeks to get through it. But anyway, so Monday night, 9 p.m., we're going to finish up Resident Evil 2. Wednesday, we're going to get back on the platformer train. Probably, I'm tentatively planning... Ooh, for Wednesday, do we do Super Time Force or do we do Noita? I'll have to think about that one. Maybe Super Time Force first and then Noita the week after. Maybe. And then Friday, I'll get together a bunch of stuff that I got in the sale and we'll play some of that stuff. Find Smokey. Yes, I'll finish my Leon A playthrough. And we'll do some of the bonus stuff. See what all the hunkin' tofu stuff is about. Yeah. It's planned for next week. And reviews, I'm straight up gonna let you know, reviews are gonna continue to be spotty until probably the week after next. Just because I've got family here and I don't have as much time to write as I normally do. I'm kind of lucky that our plans have like fallen outside of streaming time, so I don't have to really delay streams other than what I did on Thursday. But yeah, I'll get whatever reviews I can out when I can, and then like a week from Monday we'll probably be back on normal schedule. And tomorrow I will start the Reader's Choice process, so look out for that. I'll announce that everywhere. And yeah, I should do it. Is anybody? I can't imagine the stream. Anybody that I know is streaming. So yeah, I'm gonna give everybody a break. Let's go to sleep. I hereby free you to do other things wherever you are. I don't recognize Leo as canon is just forced diversity. All right, y'all getting weird. Y'all go do something else with your time. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday or Sunday with me. I really appreciate it as always. An absolute pleasure. And thank you for telling me what to do in Vagrant Story. And yeah, we'll be back on Monday with Resident Evil 2. And we can argue about it then. So until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.